EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw right away is Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, Watson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Watson looks to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have the short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Oh, he falls over it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
And that's the big fellas that know right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Ravens at 1-8 now on the year. They come in on a 1-game winning streak. See if you can call it that. But remember, that was on the heels of an 8-game losing streak. So trying to keep it positive here.
I'm going to take your advice. I think that's a good idea. Let's keep it positive. Let's face it, it's almost like in the theater. You're only as good as your last performance. They're hoping to make this an extended run now, not close after one performance.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Jackson. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They run again on first down, Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now it's Watson. And it's caught. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson. Connection with Walker going across the formation. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he lost the football. Touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Second and 10. Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Chubb running right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard. Watson now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 60. And the Browns have taken the lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for two. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
22, Ravens 14.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught, and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
They go play action with Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Right missed them on the coverage defensively.
Now a second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Back deep to return is K.J. Osborne. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 22.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Throwing again is Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Watson. Pressure comes and down he goes. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with a lead. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now Osborne to return it. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Jackson. An out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Army, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
There was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still. And now Watson throws another interception. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That pass complete to Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now it's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as he's down to the 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run it again with Chubb.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Now Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And now contact up front. And this might set up an interesting decision. So now it's 4th and short.
So after the penalty, that means there's a decision to be made. Do you still line up in field goal formation? Or maybe you think about running your offense back out on the field.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll run for it. Chubb. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Here's first and goal. Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Justin Montebique working his way to the quarterback that time.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. Well,